Teachur is an online learning platform designed around mastering learning objectives and verifying your mastery. This makes earning your college degree a straightforward process that shows you exactly what you need to master and clear steps to verify your mastery. Teachur adheres to college learning standards and security in terms of your identity and mastery, but it's a brand new platform and way to approach these. This video and other orientation videos are available anytime from your profile drop-down menu here. Teachur is structured around 4 different modules: degrees, courses, lessons, and objectives. Degrees are made up of courses are made up of lessons are made up of objectives, and objectives are the basic unit of instruction on Teachur. Each objective includes computer-scored tests that are directly tied to that objective. They also include relevant instructional media resources. Of course, if you have different resources for learning, you're welcome to consult them. On Teachur, we don't care where you learn or how you learn. We'll just provide the objectives you need to master and verify that you have mastered each objective, if indeed you have. To get started on Teachur, click on the Enroll button on top of your desired degree or course. I'm going to enroll in the philosophy degree. So I'll open it up by clicking on the name of the degree. I'm now in the philosophy degree. I see there's an introductory video and a short description, a long description, and the degree aims, and then the courses. I'm going to open up the Introduction to Philosophy course. Again, I see there's an introductory video for this course, short description, a long description, and a list of the course goals and the lessons. To complete the course, I'll navigate through the lessons and objectives by opening and working through them. I'll open the first lesson, What is Philosophy? To work through this lesson, simply click on each objective and using the included media resources or other preferred resources, study until you have mastered each objective. So I see I can open this up and I'll see some media resources that are related to this objective. If I'm confident that I have mastered this objective, I'll click on this Complete button. When you're on the platform, you can navigate back into the lesson or course or degree by using these breadcrumbs. So you can see I'm in the objective now, and if I want to go back to the lesson, I click on this breadcrumb. And if I want to go back into the course, it's this breadcrumb, and the degree would be this one. So I'll go back into the lesson, and then I'll go into the objective, and you can see the breadcrumbs up here. So this is how you'll navigate on the platform, by using these breadcrumbs as well as clicking on the lessons and objectives as you're in the coursework. You'll always have a visual indication of which objectives you have mastered and which you need to work on more. On the lesson page, you'll see which objectives are marked off. On the course page, you'll see which lessons are complete or partially complete by the different coloring. And on the degree page, you'll see what percentage of objectives have been completed. To pass a course, you must complete 3 steps of assessment. 1. Successfully complete the course exam. 2. Successfully complete the course projects. 3. Successfully complete the course hearing. Here's some more details on each of these steps. Number 1. Successfully complete the course exam. To successfully complete the course exam, you'll first need to self-assess mastery of all course objectives. You can do this by clicking on the white button for any objectives that you have mastered. This is just a self-assessment, so you're the judge. It will be as meaningful to you as you make it. When you indicate self-assess mastery, the button turns blue. Once you have completed marking self-assess mastery, you can take the course exam. You launch the course exam by clicking on the Start Course Exam button. The course exam is a computer-scored test that pulls from questions tied to each objective in the course. Once you complete the course exam, the blue buttons turn green. This takes us through self-assessment and the computer-scored exam. The next step to passing a course is to complete all course projects. A project is specific to each course and can be a paper you write, a piece of music you record, an illustration you create, etc. Typically, course projects challenge you to synthesize what you have learned in the course in some media form. Most projects have a rubric you can reference that the expert will use in reviewing your work. You must submit your project and have an expert sign off that you have satisfactorily completed the project in order for Teachur to verify that you have completed the project. Before you submit a project, the project field on the course page reads "Not completed." When you submit a project, it reads "Submitted," and when the expert determines your project is complete, it reads "Completed." On the course page, you can see the project and the project description, and you can upload the project. And when the expert has reviewed your project and verified that it meets whatever rubric standards, they'll mark it complete, and then the project field here on the course page will read "Completed." If the expert determines that your project is not yet complete, they'll give you feedback, including directing you to which specific portions of the rubric to address. You must wait at least 24 hours for a follow-up project review. Each course lists the required projects on the course page. You must complete all course projects before launching a course hearing. Step 3. Successfully complete course hearing after you complete steps 1 and 2. After you have successfully completed the course exam and course projects, you may launch the final step to passing a course, the course hearing. You launch the course hearing by clicking on the video chat button. During the course hearing, you'll video conference with an expert. You'll see the expert here, and the expert will have access to the course goals and objectives, any projects you've completed, questions from the course exam, and they can ask open-ended questions or spot check on any of the objectives. The role of the expert is to make sure that you have mastered all the objectives from the course. So the expert may ask more general questions about any of the course goals or lesson objectives, or about your course project. The aim of the course hearing is to verify that you have indeed mastered all the objectives of the course, or if not, to identify which specific objectives you have not yet mastered. If, in the expert's view, you have not yet mastered all the objectives, they will direct you to the relevant objectives to review. You must wait at least 24 hours to launch a new course hearing after your last effort. If you pass a course hearing, the expert will validate this. The green buttons on the objectives will all be orange, and you'll be able to see from the course page that you have passed. This means you've passed the course. When you have passed a course on Teachur, you have demonstrated, documented mastery of each and every learning objective in the course. These are all documented on your student record that you can share with whomever you like. You also have one or more project that has been verified by an expert to have met the rubric standards. You can share your student record in whole or in whatever portion you desire. For example, you may want to share a portfolio piece with a friend or colleague. You may want to share specific objectives you have mastered with a potential employer. You may want to share your entire record with a graduate admissions board. Any combination is seamless on Teachur. Teachur is a new platform that takes the bloat out of college. Teachur helps you see exactly what you need to know and verifies your mastery in an efficient, rigorous, and secure way. With this video, you have the basics of what you need to pursue your degree on Teachur. And again, you can revisit it at any time from your profile drop-down menu. We wish you a happy journey on your learning path.